Good morning. You don't have to do the dancing part, but you can move. Reach it out. Bring it up. Bring it to the back. Step touch. Step together. Use those legs. Up, down, up, down. Hold it here. Squat it out. All that weight goes to your heels and your butt. Hold it here. Drop the shoulders. Drop and roll. One more. Roll the shoulders back. All right, pick up your light weights. Remember, we're doing Bronco weights. Remember, those are right here. All right, these are 5. You can use bigger ones if you want. Just make sure that you don't fling them. We'll show you both ways. You're even with your weight. Your forward flexion, so what do you use?
Squeeze it.
Bring it up and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Remember, it is a squeeze, not a throw. Nice and slow. Shoulder blades come in. Make sure that butt's engaged. Don't hang on your spine. Two more. One more. Give yourself a little stretch. First hug of the morning. Or maybe not. Roll the shoulders back. All right. One weight. Doesn't matter how big or no weights. This is hamstring and butt. Okay, so you are shifting all of your weight back. And you are here. So again, it's all the way back. Back remains straight. Push those heels back. You feel it from here to here. As soon as you hinge, you squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, we're going to add a rear delt and lats because, again, it's all encompassed here. 1 weight or 2 weight, whatever works for you. Split stance, knees are bent. Squeeze that butt, put some support here. Reach it down, pull it back and squeeze. Do not fling them, set them. And switch to the other side. Remember, make sure you have support. And switch. And switch. Last one. All right. Put them down. Whoa. Give yourself a nice stretch. Do it right through here. Same thing. All right. 2 things. I was watching my husband today. I shouldn't tell you that. But, you know, he's like this. I said, honey, no. Think about it. Rib cage up. Think about gorgeous. Anyway, we're going to do, like, we're going to pick up something with our quad. So it's a lunge, but it's a lunge that we were actually going to use to pick something up. So again, you're here. Put one support, like you're picking something off the ground. I should make you guys put marbles down there and pick them up. No. And switch other side. Place your feet evenly. And switch other side. Two more. One more. Switch. stretch them out. All right, you can hang on to something or do this standing, whatever, piece of furniture, your wall. We're going to work piriformis. Remember, it's that muscle that's underneath this big thing. Sciatic nerve runs through. So if you have something that's very strong, you can do it this way and have more support, okay? Again, shift all your weight in the back, or you can drag your foot if that helps. Try not to get this knee past the end of your toe. All that weight goes back. So shift all that weight in the back. Stay in that hip. Do not go to the side with that hip. And switch. And switch. Make sure that all the weight goes in your heels and you stay true to your hips. Don't let them go to the side. And switch. All right, stretch that out, put it over and just sit down, let it go. Remember, if you've got sciatic issues, yes, remember the sciatic nerve runs right through your piriformis, down to your heel, spreads off at your knee. So you can have a pain all the way down, or just part way. So this is a good stretch, good workout for that, so you do not have so many problems. All right, working the gluteus minimus right here and the tensor fasciolata. Remember those, go around the hip, very important for abduction. Okay, the leg you're standing on is bent. You're not sinking into that hip. You're pulling out. The other one is turned in, so the heel up. Both knees are bent. Try to level out your shoulders so you're not leaning against your wall or a chair. Hold on, but don't lean. And real small. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn it around. Did you know that aerobic instructors can only count to 10? Isn't that scary? Okay, sitting on the other one, pull up out of the hip, knee bent, turn it in. Here we go. Hold it up real small. Level out your shoulders. Pull up from the rib cage. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and girls. It's to hold up everything. But remember, the pelvic floor has a lot to do with inner thigh, all the way around, and it's like a boat. So turn in and bring it down. If you don't look weird, you're not doing it. So believe me, you're thinking, oh, I don't feel anything. Well, it's doing its work. Honest. All right, one in front, one behind. You're still turned in. You still look like a duck. And switch. Remember, the pelvic floor is so much more than a Kegel. So much more. All right. Bring your feet out, a little bit of inner thigh, a little bit of calf. Make sure that your knees are directly over the center of the feet, if not move the feet. Everyone's turnaround is different. Everyone's hips are different. Here we go. Bring them down. Go straight down. Remember, this is not a squat. It's a plie. You can add arms if you wish. Start to feel beautiful. All right, hold it down here. Lift that heel and bring it down. Switch other side. Switch. Switch. Last time. Switch. And bring it down and just hold. Rib cage up, level out your shoulders. And bring them in. Stretch it out. All right, everybody get their mats, please. Drink water. All right. Remember, very, very important is your erector spinae. Those are for extension and rotation. The three muscles along your spine. If this being on your hands and knees hurts, go to the full prone. There we go. Hold it here, look to the back, rotate, rotate the other way, and rotate, and again, last one, and turn. All right, going down, fully down for extensions. Remember, extensions are your friend. All right, hold all the bones away and strengthens that back. Front first, bring it up, keep your head in neutral, which means you're looking at your mat, and you're breathing. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, upper body. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, we're going both up at the same time. If it bothers your back, go back to front and back. Here we go. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. Bring it up. Extend those arms out. Pull those scapulas in, your shoulder blades. Keep your head in neutral. Bring it up. And drop it back. Stretch it out. All right, roll on over. All right, we're going to bridge it up. Squeeze that up. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. This time we're going to bring it up. We're going to put the leg across and just pulse it up. So you're going to feel a little more in your hamstring. If it gets a cramp, move your foot further away from your butt. And switch. Remember, the hamstring attaches right to the bone up here. So if it's tight or weak, you're going to have trouble with your pelvic area, which means you're going to have trouble with your back. All right, drop it down. First thing I want you to do is just pelvic tilt. This music's not too loud. Okay, so I just want you to pelvic tilt. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's just rock, back. You're a neutral spine here, and then you are pressed against the ground or your mat. So really press. If you find that one side is tighter than the other, you could be a little off in your hips. So the best thing you can do is move. So you warm up the ligaments and the tendons so they have a chance to go back to where they're supposed to be. Or go to your chiropractor if he's a good one. All right, legs in tabletop. Okay, when you're in tabletop, you've got a space underneath your back unless you don't, but you should. Everybody's is different. I have a large space because I have a very large curve. Hands down to the side. What you're going to do again is you're going to press down. Exhale as you go. Press, 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 press. Release at the top. Okay, these are bud drops. If there's a bud there, it is dead. If you're press it down, press, switch legs, press, exhale, 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 exhale. Release at the top. Again, press and exhale. Press and exhale. Remember, this is transverse. The cylinder, very important for a healthy back. Make sure you release at the top. Okay, you don't want to stay in contraction the whole time. You want it to really work. If you're not feeling it, put one of your hands behind your back and see if you can squish your fingers. If we were in class together, I'd come around, as you guys know, and put my hand underneath there, and they tell you to break my fingers. No one's ever broken them, but you squish them. Exhale, exhale. Two more. Make sure you're breathing. Last one. rotation hurts, put your knees close to your body. Anything that is closer to your midline is going to be better on your spine. But if you have no issues and you want to work more, that's good. Extend your legs out. Put your arms, palms down in a T. Drop them over. But remember, if this bothers you, bring your knees to your chest. All right, bring them in, give them a nice squeeze. Roll up. Okay, we're rolling down. Again, if this hurts your tailbone, please put a pillow there. Tuck under, bringing it down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Breathe out, give yourself a little stretch, a little hip flexor release. Okay, we're going to add a little obliques, 2 ways, slow and then fast twitch to get more of our intercostals, which are in your rib cage. So you're out here, go as far as it's comfortable for you, and drop down as you rotate. Bring it up, get a little stretch. Okay, bring it down, back under, cross your midline. And as I said before, if something hurts, you don't do it. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. We'll give it a big stretch. If it hurts to go above your head, put it out to the side. Oh. All right. Feet down, hands on your quads, head in neutral, which means you're not squishing it. One fist between your neck and your chin, or your chest and your chin. If you need to put your hand back there for support, please do so. Bring it up and down. Try to roll up, touch the top of your knees, and roll back down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Two more. And one more. Bring it up. Roll over onto your front. We're doing planks. Now remember, you may do a plank on a piece of furniture. Okay? You can do it on the floor. You can do it on your knees. There's so many ways you can do it. You don't even have to do it. You can do it this way. You can do it this way. You can do it this way. You can do it on a piece of furniture. But the one thing I want you to remember is don't throw your ribs to your hips. Do not sway your back. Tuck it under. Bring it in. Pull out of your shoulders and push back with your feet. There we go. Drop it down. Make sure you line up your elbow with your shoulder. Stack your feet, spread your feet, drop your knee, drop your hand, whatever works for you. Here we go. Get more. Drop it down. These never get easier. I'm just letting you know. Not to me. Here we go. Up we go. Get more. Drop it down. Roll over to the side. Bring it up. Drop it down. Last one. Get more. Drop it down. All right. Sitting up. Put you in this position, right, for a minute. Okay, we're going to work on that extension of back, pulling away from those bones again. So again, it's here, press. You go straight down. You should feel a little stretch in your butt, but I want you to keep your back totally straight. And then rotate up. Bring them down. Exhale. Go as far as you can. If you're wondering why I only do 60 seconds of planks each and then switch, is because I think it's hard on your shoulders to go any further, and it's really not even benefit. It's better to come back to it and bring it in. So if you want to do 100 of them, that's fine. Don't do them all at once. But that's my philosophy. Take it or leave it. All right, we're going to do a little rotation, a little assist rotation. Remember, if it's hurt, you don't do it. So what we're going to do is you're going to rotate here and you're going to push back. And you're going to release, and then you're going to push back. Exhale. Release. Now, our assisted stretch will get you a lot further and a lot more stretch than a dynamic stretch, of course, or a ballistic stretch we don't do, and even a static stretch. And press. And release, and again, press. And let it go. Other side. Again, you're going to rotate back. And release, rotate back. Release, make sure you're breathing, rotate. You're pushing against your knee and rotating back. So it's a little bit of pressure, your own pressure. 2 more. And 1 more. Rotate those shoulders back. Bring your hands back, and really we're going to stretch out your pectoralis and minor and major. So put your fingers together and really stretch. If you have a ball, this is one of the best things you can do on a ball, especially for, we do so much forward. So it's important to work the muscles of the back to pull in rather than always in front. Okay, cervical curve, very, very important. We're going to do the same thing. If you've got big old rings on, you might want to take them off, glasses too. Sweaty. Okay, we're going to do here, we're going to push. So you're giving pressure, again, trying to turn that head for a nice assisted stretch, which you're giving yourself. Press, make sure that you don't hurt yourself. Press, exhale. Other side. Make sure that you're exhaling. Make sure that you're not hurting yourself. Don't push too hard so you do hurt yourself. Just enough. Give yourself a nice assisted stretch. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, head to the side. Now you're going to feel a stretch from your ear down here. So your hands here, and you're just gently pressing up. A little resistance. Make sure you breathe. One more. Other side. Last one. Okay, now we're pressing forward. This is real important because as we age again, we have this Dallinger hump thing. We have this head thrust. We don't want it, okay? So keep your head in neutral. Put your hands here and press into your palms of your hands as you exhale and release. And again, press and release. Press. Breathe. And one more time, press. You can also do this laying down in bed. You can do it on a wall. I've had clients do it on a wall. Again, if you can't lay down with your head not having to put on a pillow, then you've already got some issues there, and you've got to work on it as much as you can. Okay, lace your fingers behind here. Keep your head in neutral, not back, not forward, straight, and push back into those palms. Release. All right, one leg in front of the other. Now again, hamstring, I said it's very important. And just gently bring it forward until you feel a stretch, and then bring it back. Again, you're giving yourself another little assisted stretch. You're going to press it down. Exhale. Bring it back up. Exhale. I realize I need to shave my legs. Exhale. And bring it back up. This time we're going to hold. You're going to bring it down. You're going to exhale, and you're going to hold. Relax your upper body. Just feel it in that one leg, that one hamstring. And release. Switch. Bring it down. And bring it back up. You know, in the morning we're very, very stiff, especially our back. And I was putting on my underwear, and you know, it's hard to sometimes bend over, so it's important to really stretch out that lower back and get the sylvial fluids in your spine and in your pelvic area to move. So it's important to stand up, pull your knee up as much as you can, or do it even before you get, you know, out of bed to stretch it out. Okay, bring it out and hold. Relax your upper body. Breathe. and release. Put your hands behind you. We're just going to rotate the foot. This really doesn't have a whole lot to do with the back, but if you think about it and rotate the other way, it does. Because if you've got bad shoes and you start rolling in pronation or supination, switch, you need to switch your shoes, or if you've got shoes that you trip over, give them away, throw them away. It's not worth it because everything starts from your feet all the way up. All right, getting up, using your legs at all times, all right, we are going to do some, what I've said is squats with an extension of your cervical curve. So again, you're here, you're going back, all the way back, and then you're lifting your head. Okay, so again, you should feel it from your cervical curve all the way back and bring it back. Again, as soon as you go forward flexion, you squeeze. Bring it down, look up, and release. And again, bring it back, look up, breathe, and release. 2 more. Bring it down, look up, and release. 1 more time, and look up, and release. Roll those shoulders up and back. I'm going to say hi to you guys. All right. Most of you guys muted yourself. Yeah, you don't want to talk to me. That's fine.
Hello.
Hello. Hey. So anyway, if you got issues with your spine, I mean, getting old is not fun. My mom's 92, almost 93, and it's like, she's all hunched over. Of course, she's old. But I want to do as long as I can possibly not have that. So remember, if you've got osteoporosis, osteopenia, your bones are starting to collapse, okay? So extensions are what you need, not flexion, okay? So think about that. Think about your butt, because that is the protector of your back. All righty. Have a wonderful week. I hope to see you on Friday.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.